Hello, it's me, Arizu Gaming. I'm here on the weekend for a change. We're gonna do some more Mouth Breathers, Arboreal Airheads, because there's a fair amount of stuff I want to do in that run, and I've actually got some free time, so we're gonna do a bonus weekend stream. Hello, Carmike. Hope you're doing well. Let's head on over to the game. Right, so game. There we go. So we are on cycle 506. So if we just let it play for a little bit, all the dupes have their own cuddle pip. It's amazing. The duplicates on the main asteroid are in the process of gradually sweeping up every single bit of debris and putting it on this tile here. So we'll see how that goes. We seem to have a large amount of material stored up there at the moment, so that seems to be going well. In the meantime, we have our loner duplicate on this planet actually getting our Steam Turbines set up. Or at least it's the plan. That is very much the plan. We are trying to get a Cobalt Volcano up and running. So at the moment we're taking a load of hot material out of the room. We're trying to boil this polluted water. This room is currently full of polluted oxygen. There is a pipe here, but sadly, it's overpressurized. So we're going to have to dig out some extra space over here. I don't want to release all this polluted oxygen up here. Is that actually going to make a difference? I don't think that's going to make a difference. I just want to make it so the duplicate doesn't actually go through here normally. So I think what I'll do is I'll build a door here, get that on priority 9, and then make it so that they can only go through that door coming out. Because I don't want them going around here and bypassing the atmosuit dock here. Yes, this is our Cobalt Volcano. This is going to erupt in 0.4 cycles. We are just trying to cool it with a self-tamed, self-cooled steam turbine setup. I want this to generate excess power that we'll use for everything else. We do have a metal volcano tamer design on YouTube, but we're not going to use that today because I don't want to have to hook up a thermo aquatuner. Got a sponge slug hanging out in the room. Also, we have skill points. We need to give everyone skill points. So, what's everyone going to get? I should have done this earlier, really. Oh well. Hope you've been having a good weekend, Carmike. I don't really mind what I'm picking for these, to be honest. I think everyone already has everything they need on this asteroid. Might as well research something. I think you're pretty much full, actually. Yeah, you're fine. George, you can get a skill. That's fine. Leofar, how about... Yeah, I think Leofar's done. Neo, I think, is also done. Neosa can get suit sustainability training. How does Neosa not have exosuit training yet? I must have completely forgotten it on that dupe. Priest Zero can have tidying. Turtle can have plumbing. Stinky can have building. Snowfox. Why am I getting you decorating? I think I'm just going to leave Snowfox for now. Turner can have exosuits. That's nice. And Wolfreg can have... Let's get Wolfreg exosuits as well. And then, if Marie gets any more skill points, she's the loner on this asteroid. There was a skill I wanted her to have. Yeah, field research. Because I want her to be eventually able to geotune geysers. Because I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to geotune the gold volcanoes and get a bit more metal out of them and get a bit more heat out of them, but not too much heat. Mostly metal. I think we're going to leave the Cobalt Volcanoes alone, because if we were going to geotune those, we wouldn't be able to do it with self-cooled steam turbines. We can still do a geotuned gold volcano with self-cooled steam turbines. We'll just need 2 instead of 1. So I think that's worth doing. But we want to get Cobalt... We want to get Cobalt Volcano number 2 online first, and as discussed, we do only have 1 dupe. So the amount of labor we have available here is somewhat limited. Oh, we have 2 dupes. Oh, yeah, because you're still building the pipe. Yeah. Oh, so Marie isn't the dupe that's staying here. That's the Soil Eater. The Soil Eater is the one staying here. Do you actually have... Yeah, you already have field research. Well, that's good then. Yeah, Marie is going to bugger off. She landed here on the sugar rocket because I thought the sugar rocket could actually go far enough to explore these, but it can't. So we're going to send her... realistically, I'm going to send her here and she can explore these. But we would have to actually put like a Trailblazer or a rover module on there. You know, would I rather do that than bring back another 12 tons of gold? No, I think what we'll do is we'll bring 12 tons of gold back in this cargo bay. And then we'll build the rover stuff on the main asteroid. That sounds good to me. Oh, we have to load this with a rocket port, don't we? I didn't think about that. Right, so... rocket extension port, that's not what we need. Do we not actually have the tech for this? Let's check. Also, I wonder where all the music has gone. So, rocket port... solid rocket launch. Solid rocket port loader. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, that would be in shipping, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, here it is. So I'm going to need to move this ladder. That's fine. Oh, that was definitely not the right command. Okay. It's all fine. Still 2 artifact transport modules in here, that's okay. Looks like we've been doing some research on the planet. We grabbed pixel packs. Let's leave the research for now. I just want them to get all the debris shifted on that asteroid. Looks like some of the steam is condensed down here and is flooded into this room, which is technically fine. This is dormant now. Okay. Fair enough. It's priority 7. Let's make this Stig priority 7 as well. When is this going to be done? I think we're gonna priority 8 this stuff. Here you go. What's being flooded? Carbon skimmer. Is it actually flooded? No. Lies. Some shenanigans has happened here with some water. Fairly large amount of water. Actually, yeah, this is a huge amount of water. Sweep this up, please. And by sweep, I mean mop. Yes, I'm prepared. I've got a hot chocolate. We're all sorted for a nice, cozy weekend evening. Right, we got some blueprints. What's in the pod? Let's see. Yellow cake shorts. Amazing. That was it. Yeah, we got the fancy gas reservoir skin the other day. Got this one now. Party dot gas reservoir. If only I ever actually used these. Right. So we can speak to it, I think. And we're mostly just waiting for the 2 dupes to do stuff over here. Which means at the moment we're mostly just waiting for them to sleep. But yes, this is why I wanted to do a bonus stream of this, is because there's a lot of stuff that I want to get done on this asteroid, and ideally I don't want to bring any more duplicates because we have a loner who's currently not getting their bonuses. So we might as well actually give them their bonuses. Anything in the printing pod that we want? We're only allowed to take mouth-breathing dupes. If we get a mouth breather, we'll have to have a look at that and theoretically go for it. I guess nutrient bars will do. Print those in the volcano room, why not? What's going on here then? So we've got steam again. Yeah, we're trying to pump the polluted oxygen out. It's a fairly large amount of it. There's a large amount of steam pressure in here, and this room is... It's going to be a while before the polluted water actually gets to the temperature where it boils. If there's not steam pressure in here, then this is going to keep off-gassing and producing more gas. So we shouldn't have done this with polluted water. We're going to sieve the water before it goes in this volcano. Hey, there we go. It worked this time. Hey, Grey Area, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, the secret weekend stream. Don't tell anybody. We're loading the deodorizers at the moment. That seems somewhat futile. I mean, I guess it's not futile because we need clean air for the ammo suits. Right, so this one needs to be that direction only. And then we will let that gas out of here because we do want to breathe it. That could be set to priority 9. And then I imagine you're actually building all of this stuff at last. Yes. So let's put a solid rocket port loader in here. We'll just make this out of gold. That's fine. It's not going to melt, is it? Possibly. We'll see. And an unloader. So we can connect this directly here. Seems like it makes sense. And I might just put another rocket platform here anyways. What's this one made out of? Gold? Yeah, we'll make this one out of gold then. There we go. So those two rocket platforms will be connected to these ports. And then if we want to land a different, like 2 different types of rockets here, we can do that. It's been a good weekend. I've been working on my Mega Aquarium video. So I've been doing a lot of stats on all the different fish in that game. Like how many science and ecology points they give you per like gold spent on the fish, how much gold they take to upkeep, how much science you get per size of the fish in the fish tank, and I've reached some pretty interesting conclusions. So I'm gonna do the data for the DLC fish as well, and I'm gonna wait until I've actually played the DLCs on stream before I release that video. But I think it's gonna be promising. What are we putting in here? What is in here at the moment? Oh, we're just loading in all the hot material from this room. I guess it's fine. We're trying to get rid of all the material that's in this room at the moment just because it's absorbing too much heat. We want this room to get hotter so that the water actually boils. Stops off-gassing. That being said, the gas pressure of polluted oxygen has reduced in here a fair bit. That is good. Who's got unreachable food? You've got unreachable food? How did you get in here? How did you get in here? This is a one-way door. Yeah, now you can get out. Well, I guess it's fine. Yeah, you need to go to the loo. So why did I do that? I think we've had any heat leak. We did that because we wanted more bees to float into here, and we wanted them to start processing more of this uranium, I guess. We mostly dug through the abyssalite. With some random Dracos wandering around. Yes, it just seems like you're not getting that much done. You do have 5 downtime slots, but to be honest, your morale is kind of too high. We've given you too many skills. Your morale requirement is too high. Oh, and you can dig all of this. Get that out of there. So this is going to go dormant in 20 cycles, so hopefully we actually get these steam turbines up and running before then. We're going to test out the conduction panels as well. So I think I actually want to just seal these off completely. So let's also put these here. I don't mind if some steam turbine heat leaks out over here. But I do mind if it leaks out over here, where we're going to have our dupes and everything. How's that looking? Okay, it looks like the polluted oxygen is actually condensed into just a couple of tiles. That's good. Okay. We almost there? I feel like we're almost there. 9 kilograms. It's slowly chipping away at the mass there. The steam is mostly just dripping out of here as water at the moment, which I suppose is fine. People idle? Why are people idle? They're not idle. They lie. Surely? barbecue is rotted in here. Oh, right. Hold on. I need you to sweep this up. Also, I did discover something. There's a bit of CO2 buildup in this room. Because the dupes sit in here all the time. And we have mouth breathers. So they're producing a lot of carbon dioxide relative to the area. And it's not actually draining away. So I think for now... I know the plastic tiles are all nice. But I think we're going to have to put more airflow tiles in. Just to make sure the gas can actually escape. Because you guys are suffocating trying to finish your meals and talk on the phone. Which is not really what we want. Right, how's this going? To be honest, I think it's at the point where I tell them to stop pumping out all the steam. And then I just try and... Let's see, if I yellow with this, will you actually do this? You're currently available, yeah, you're here. Oh, you need a ladder up here as well. I see, okay, so this could be priority 8. Want to finish this water pipe so that we can actually refuel the bathroom over here if we want to. That would make sense. Anyone en route? Marie is. Okay. Where is Marie? There is Marie. That is fine. Then I'm hoping we can just let the polluted oxygen up here and it will float into this tile. I guess we'll see. Now I'm going to drink this hot chocolate before it forms the skin. Mission accomplished. It looks like the steam turbine's trying to work. That's interesting. So now I just need you to remove this. Flex your construction skills. The amount of mass does seem to be decreasing. Hopefully that just rises up into this gap and then we can just tile it over. Is there actually a little bit of off-gassing going on? It's very possible. I don't think so, because there's too much steam. Although it's not there all the time. There might be a tiny bit of off-gassing going on while the volcano is erupting. The temperature of the room is slowly increasing. Right, let's speed up and see if these gas pockets actually settle in here. Oh, wait. Why are you in your suit? Something's gone wrong. You should not be in a suit. I think I just need to turn this... I think I just need to disable this door. Let the gas through, but don't let the dupes through. And then deliver the suit here again. Yeah, so it should be fine. So we have been doing stuff on this asteroid. We've mostly just been grabbing resources. We probably won't need a rover. We can just send a duplicate and a teleporter through to build a rocket platform. We are going to want to land the rocket here just so we can actually explore the nearby space areas. And regrettably, it does mean we'll have to set up an actual base here. And wait for a little bit. Right, what's this looking like? So it looks like a fair bit of the polluted oxygen ended up over here. Yes, about half of it. Can I get you to build this here as well? I feel like if that does actually wander over here, it will actually merge with this, and then we can just tile it and delete both. I think it's more likely it's actually going to come over here. What's going on with the suit oxygen? Not very much going on because the pressure isn't very good. Yes, this is why we want to get Marie out of here as well, because there isn't actually enough oxygen generation going on here just from all this off-gassing. And Marie is mostly just lollygagging. I mean, how much water is actually in the rocket? Yeah, there's plenty of water in the rocket at the moment. There's food, there's algae, there's sucrose. Oh no, there's not food. Right, you've eaten the nutrient bars. Okay. Let's actually set this to making barbecue as well. We can make barbecue. To be honest, I think we might just send Marie away without some food, just so that the oxygen situation isn't so bad. Because we need to make sure we've actually got enough oxygen that we can pump it to those suit docks reliably. So, change crew, Marie, set crew, change destination back to the main place. Limited oxidizer. That's fine, we're doing a... Yeah, that's fine, we're doing a one-way trip. I don't think that'll be an issue. Okay. Let's get out of here. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that going to melt everything over here? I hope not. Ah, that's fine. So now the Soil Eater should actually get their loner bonus again. Alone. +4 to everything. Probably going to take a little bit longer to get stuff done, but they'll breathe a lot less oxygen. And then, Marie, you can do some of this if you want. Is it actually on your list? It is. That's good. Okay. Yeah, make some more data banks. It's absolutely fine. How long are you going to be? You're going to be about 1.4 cycles. That's fine. We'll keep a short eye on you. You're in here now. Look. Okay, all the polluted oxygen has ended up in here, so now I just need to get you to yellow alert this. And then this room is good to go. Because the steam pressure will prevent the polluted water from off-gassing anymore. Nice. Wow, you're very quick running on that metal tile now. And we can set these plants to priority 1 because you don't need that much food. You actually have plenty of food. Yeah, construction supply is the important one. I think we'll just set this on priority 5. We'll build it later. It's not important for now. We just want to keep getting the volcano rooms set up. Like, I'm not actually sure when this is going to erupt, so... getting down there would be a good idea. You're just going to finish it off quickly because you already had the errands. Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty much just going to be watching the Soil Eater. I'm very tempted to speed 3 it. Do you want to go grab some more researchers on the other planet? I feel like maybe we should. Yeah, let's just grab everything on the other planet. That's fine. We did make some rad pills. It looks like we've got 1 left. Yeah, now your construction skills up as well. So, what actually are your skill levels? Yeah, look at this. We've got 17 construction, 16 excavation, 20 machinery, 19 athletics. To be honest, I feel like at this point the loner bonus is probably not that significant compared to the dupe's own experience. So maybe we should have kept Marie around. But at least this way the oxygen's going to build up over here again, and we'll get more oxygen to the suits. I'm a little bit concerned about that. you'll be fine. You know what, let's put the follow cam on for a bit, see what they're up to. Yes, I recorded a new channel trailer. I'm going to do this every year. It's slightly more up to date. Talking about what I'm actually doing now as opposed to talking about potion craft. So I put that on YouTube and then I realized it was slightly too long for Twitch. So I made a slightly shorter version for Twitch. So I need to adjust your priorities, I think. I need to decrease your farming priority. There you go. Increase your building priority. Actually, yeah, have building very high. Put digging very high as well. And then we can just adjust it based on the numbers. All the sweeps going. You grab all the water down here. It looks like you did and more poured in. So clearly there's water just pouring in here somehow. Are you just dumping water here? What's the situation? Is it dripping from somewhere? I don't think there's a random water leak anywhere. So now I'm very slightly concerned. Ah, hold on. You're picking up water. Where's the bottle emptier? Do we have a bottle emptier just dumping random water over somewhere? That would potentially explain something. Right. Oh, you're research supplying. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fairly large amount of water. Which hydrogen we got built up here now? Wow, we have like 1,500 kilograms per tile of hydrogen in that room. 1,800 in this room. 900 in that room. That's pretty good. Natural gas is pretty minimal, which is to be expected, because that's mostly going to the gas range. And we're not actually quite managing to fill this up fast enough. We're cooking fancy food faster than we can make natural gas. So that might be the next priority over here, once we actually have the metal volcanoes set up, is getting the natural gas guys online, and then... What? What, we gonna send payloads of natural gas? Does that... I guess that works? There is a gas port here, I believe. I guess that makes sense. Because we can fill a payload with a large amount of natural gas, so just send them quite frequently, I imagine. We have a rusty oxidizer over here. That is... Well, that was doing fine. I don't think the dash of salt mines are doing very well, because they ate all the chlorine. So we'll unplant those. That's some... To be honest, I think I'll just let the chlorine build up in here for now, and then once we get a consistent amount of salt again, we'll actually consume the chlorine in here. What I'm really looking for is a way to actually automate these farms so that they deactivate if the air pressure gets below a certain value. Then we wouldn't have to manually dig up and remove the plants each time. Yeah, you're going to be sweeping that for quite a while. Meanwhile, our hydrogen vent is erupting over here. Do we still have... We do still have polluted oxygen down here. Does this actually have slime lung in it? I feel like the answer is no. I can't see any. I think we may have, at long last, actually gotten completely rid of slime lung. In which case, what would actually be worthwhile doing over here is making a pump, pumping the oxygen out of this area. I I think we were supposed to have some water going onto this, but I don't think we have any clean water, so... Yeah, let's actually do something here for a hot minute. That's not a yellow alert. Put these here, make these... Actually, you know what? Cancel that. Put them here. Remove this. Put some deodorizers here, and then we'll actually start sending this clean oxygen back into the base, because I do just want to fill this whole half of the map up with hydrogen. That is very much a goal. You guys will love coming and building these. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll just send a single wire along here. How much metal do we have? Yeah, we have enough wire to do this. We've started sending some cobalt over. That was a sound effect that just happened then. Yeah, build those, get those filled up. And then... we got a little bit of carbon dioxide and a little bit of chlorine. So... the carbon dioxide is all going to get eaten up here. And there shouldn't be any hydrogen over here at all. There's a tiny little bit of natural gas. I say a tiny bit. It's actually some quite large tiles, presumably because we had a leak a while ago. I think we'll just set up a filtered pump. I think that's what we'll do. So that can... what temperature is it over here? It's not too hot. I'll make this our gold amalgam. I'll put it like here. And then we'll just do our normal automation-y bit. So gas bridge. That was the wrong button again. Because this room is never going to overpressure with oxygen. So that shouldn't be a problem. So we need a valve. I can go here. Oh, how's this supposed to look again? I think it's supposed to look like this. So that goes in here. The gas will come in here, come out here, and then it'll rotate around this loop. We need to set this to a very low amount. And then if it's oxygen, it will actually go out here. And if it's not oxygen, it will go in here. And then, you know what I'm going to do, just to be classy? I'm going to put down one of my new gas reservoirs. I guess we'll just put some airflow tiles here and put down some gas reservoirs. Literally, just because we have the fancy building and I want to show it off. Yeah. You know what? These should probably be made out of... these should probably be made out of gold milk. There you go. We've actually been sending some of that across from the other asteroid. So that's nice that we're able to build this now. Set this to 0.1 grams. And we'll decide what to do with the other gases once they're all in here. But what I'm thinking is there's a fair amount of carbon dioxide. Are we actually off-gassing carbon dioxide out here? I don't think we are. There's still some polluted oxygen up here. I don't think that's an issue. Although I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Set up another carbon skimmer over here. It's probably fine. Ill-fated Slickster platform that I forgot about is mildly sad. Yeah, I guess I'll just put one over here. Hold on. We got something going on over here. More oxalite shenanigans. I think we're fine. Right, you've built this whole bit here now. How's the temperature in here? This is getting up to about 100 degrees now. More cobalt is coming out and going through the loop. There's a lot of steam in here to heat up, but this is fine. We want a fairly large amount of heat in here. I'm hoping we're not actually crushing the steam with these doors. We got another blueprint. What we got? With the flashy planter box. Nice shade of fuchsia. Love me a good planter box. Yeah, that's new. Excellent. Very nice. Right, remove this. We'll just put a mesh tile here. And then we'll put a carbon skimmer over here. And we'll just set this up. So I can literally just pump the water in from here and then just put the polluted water over here onto this loop, right? Oh! What's this? Oh, this is set to dump ethanol. Okay, that's fine. And that's also disconnected. I thought that might have been the source of the water leak. Yes. Snowfox, I think you might be there for a while. We have not ascertained the cause of the leak. So that polluted water is literally just going in a loop. So we can't connect it there. I think I'm literally just going to send it around here. And that can... So that's going to overfill this if we bring it in here. So I think what we'd actually do is, instead of that, we keep that pipe separate, and I just literally hook this onto this loop so that it's all recirculated, and I keep pressing the wrong button again. There we go. And then that could just go in here. And then power-wise, that could just go into here. We're going to need to build a wire up here anyways. So that's fine. And then that wire can come up here as well. Good thing we started shipping all this cobalt from the other planet. Look at these gas reservoirs. Look how good they are. Very impressive. So the the non-oxygen gases will go into here. And I'm thinking this will be enough capacity to hold all of them. We'll see. Looks like our friend got back to this planet without any issues. That's good. Oh, there you are. You just landed. That was good timing. We never did ship all that gold over. Oh well. That metal will eventually get here. I wasn't that fussed about that. And then that gas can just come out here in a... I want a regular vent or high pressure vent. Let's do a regular vent. The pressure in here is not very high. Oh my god. This is down to minus 171. I was not paying attention to this. What? What's the plan? What's the plan with this thermonullifier again? Because we just had it running for eons. I mean, what temperature is oxygen actually going to freeze at? 183. Okay, well, whatever. Ceases to function when temperatures fall below a certain value. I see. Yeah, you're going to get pretty cold over here, mate. We've got some solid carbon dioxide over here. Amazing. You know, that would have actually been quite funny. Just pump the carbon dioxide in here and freeze it. Let's see. These rooms are quite warm. There's nothing actually here that needs cooling. The bristle blossoms are all at the right temperature. We've got them on their own cooling network. So what do I actually want to do? I could run this polluted water cooling pipe past this. Maybe. I should definitely be doing something with it. Yeah, you know what? Remove these tiles. I'm gonna open this up. Okay. Good thing this is insulated, otherwise this plant would have stopped growing. I don't know why I have a spindly grubber here. It's because the warts were here to stop the germs from being an issue, but that's obviously no longer the case. Yeah, polluted oxygen is getting demolished over here. That's good. I think we speed to it a little bit. Take this out. Remove these tiles. You know what? You can remove all of this stuff as well. That should be fine. How's it going over here? You getting this digging done? You are. That's good. Okay. Steam Turbines. So we're going to put 3 down here again. We do not have plastic, and we do not have... We really send all the refined metal back? No, it's just plastic. So we just need to send some plastic across to make sure we're not sending it back. Yep, so... Send more plastic. Yeah, just send over a load of plastic. How much do we have? We have 36 tons. That's good. Shine books do we have? 180? Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, you should be done with this pipe. You should be done with this wire pretty soon, and then we can actually start getting all this oxygen back in here. We can actually achieve our goal of filling up this whole side of the map with hydrogen. Hopefully that will start sucking the polluted oxygen down from over here as well. Yeah, so that wire's all been built now, so... we connect that in there. I want to pay attention to whatever gases are over here. Oh, these will need to be mesh tiles, won't they? Yes, they will need to be mesh tiles. Because otherwise we'll just have steam condensing over here. That's fine. What's an omelette? Oh, this is where we're making all the shine bug omelettes. The omelettes are going in the conveyor and they're not going anywhere. Why not? Because we forgot to build this bridge. Very cool. So we've just been loading up miniature omelettes in here and having them rot for all eternity. That's very funny. But at least it has been making the omelettes. You know what they say about omelettes. Where is that wire going? Oh, you need to build this wire as well, which you are currently doing. That's fine. So now I need to pay attention to what gases are in here quickly. So that's oxygen. So... yeah, there we go. So oxygen is in here now. That is going to recirculate around the loop. Like so. I think we needed one more bit. Go through. Okay. So now I just cut this off. Got more oxygen here. Yes. Okay. That looks like it's working. So now, if we hook this up like this, the oxygen should go through here, and the other gases should just go in here. And I guess in this case that includes polluted oxygen. Was there some polluted oxygen here? I guess there was a little bit. So we could do with putting a deodorizer here as well. That's fine. Yay! We're slowly gonna get all these gases out of here. Quest for hydrogen. And then once there's enough hydrogen pressure in here, this will all stop off gassing anyways. Okay, let's speed to it again. So that can actually just go like this. That's perfectly fine. This is going to be temporary. We're going to move it before we need to hook more stuff up to this spine. Wow, is this actually all running? No, this isn't all connected. Yeah, there's still loads of available sockets. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, lots of stuff is actually entombed over here now. Oh wow, look at look, a meteor landed in here and completely broke the broke this bit. That's kind of amusing. Oh, look, all this water here is going to stop this from actually off-getting. Let's see. Is that actually an issue? It means we're not going to get any metal out here for a while. I mean, I would like you to just actually build all this stuff first. But we do need to come in here to actually get the other stuff. So I'm going to have to actually do this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just going to need you to go ahead and clear all of this. Sorry, friendo. Looks like some more polluted oxygen has ended up in here. I might just remove these permanently, and then hopefully if there's any more off-gassing until this all boils, it'll just end up in here and we won't have to think about it anymore. Oh, we ended up with water in here. How did that happen? Oh. Oh, obviously it condensed somehow. Did the Draco wander through here and cause the heat transfer? That's not what we wanted. Yeah, there you go. Now the stuff will land there again. I presume you're going to go pick up the payloads. Let's see. Right, there's a little bit of plastic that doesn't look like it's going to be picked up by this automatically, but that's okay. Maybe we just don't worry about that for now. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of plastic. Oh, God. Whatever, you'll pick it up eventually. Right, can we actually build some steam turbines now? We can. So let's keep making these out of gold. So is this going to be the 15 wide room? This is. So we can just put steam turbine here, steam turbine here, and then one more in there once the next lot of plastic lands. We did remove those tiles. Okay. This is a fairly large amount of heat moving out of here now as well. Right, murder this Draco. And then I'll need to tile this. And then I'll need to sweep this water up. Goodbye, Draco. It's decided to die. You're gonna have to go inside to actually build that. Here you go. There you go. And then sweep that up. Then do we have any more oil in here? No. There's not really enough for us to grab anywhere else. I could just remove this, push this back up with another tile. Obviously the steam is flooding in here now. This should push the oil up, right? And not just delete all the oil. Yes, okay. And now I can just remove that again and that should be fine. Yeah, there you go. So that will give us the heat seal here again. And that shouldn't actually break. Provided that you don't get any weird off-gassing. Okay. Yeah, the polluted oxygen's ended up over here where it's not going to interfere with the turbines. So that is now fine. And then I believe we can seal this up as well. And then we'll seal this up here. Well, no. I think I'll just get you to yellow alert. Do this. Yes, we have enough plastic now to build this. Let's stop sending more plastic over before we send all of it over. I'll fill it with a little bit. I'll turn the meter on. And then that should stop it automatically. There you go. Seems good. We're going to build that. In terms of wires, this is all going to connect up to the same wire, I believe. Eventually, we'll want to take the hydrogen and put that on a separate wire or something. We'll probably want to do a few transformers here. Nothing too major. This volcano is dormant at the moment, so there's no real rush on this. So that will need to come down here and go... I guess I'll just send it around this way. Yes. Hello, Euclipus. You made it. You made it to the secret stream. Hope you've been having a good weekend. I've been having a good weekend. I got my suit for the wedding, and it looks really nice. And it wasn't too expensive. Hey, Leofar. I thought you might have been here. I did see you on Echo Ridge's stream earlier. I was watching Echo Ridge. What color? I got a blue suit, so I already have a really nice blue suit that I got for another wedding. But this one's like a lighter blue, it's like a checkered sort of suit. But I'm really happy with it, and I got a really nice tie to go with it as well. I'll make sure to show you guys some photos closer to the time. You got back from Vegas? Wow, what was it like over there? Hot? Maybe? I mean, I don't know. Is it that hot this time of year? Probably not, really. Yes, we send Marie back, and now we've got the loner here on their own again. And what we've actually... Smells like cigarette? Yeah, fair enough. Yes, we're slowly going to get all of the actual oxygen out of this half of the map into this half of the map. And we're actually going to fill it with just purple gas. That is the plan. It's going to happen very slowly. What's in this container at the moment? Looks like a very small amount of oxygen snuck through. Mostly polluted oxygen, realistically. It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. We'll worry about that once these actually fill up. Yes, let's continue the speed to it. What is flooded? This carbon skimmer is actually flooded. Is that going to actually be an issue? I don't think it is. It looks like there is a small amount of chlorine out here. I think that amount of chlorine was here beforehand. Let's actually just put some farm tiles here with some dash of salt mines. Then they'll consume all of that. I think 2 will probably do. Yes, the quest for more cobalt continues. This is all clear now. It looks like the ethanol didn't get deleted by the meteor, so that's nice. It does look like our liquid lock completely broke, though, so all our gases are currently venting into space. I'm going to have to actually sort something out regarding that, aren't I? Because if we don't, it's just going to keep getting blocked by meteors, unless we put some... obstruct this, and that's not going to help. I guess I could obstruct this. Put some regular tiles there for now. Yeah, you're gonna need to dump some... No, not just any liquid. Just dump some water in here. And I guess there needs to be a yellow there. We have at least got a little bit of water to do this with. Right, there you go. At least it's not actually going to... at least it's not going to leak any more oxygen out. I'm hoping a lot of this is just from the oxalite actually off-gassing. Right, what are you up to? Oh, you're going to build those tiles now. Yes, I did tell you to do that. Right, what we got? No mouth breathers. I guess I'll print another shine bug. Sounds fine. Here you go. How's Cuddle Pips going anyways? How many do we have? We have 12 in here now. We have lots of babies. Regular Pips are still being drowned. Now, because we're not actually feeding these guys thimbleweeds, I'm not expecting we're going to get a huge amount of Cuddle Pip eggs until these guys actually start breeding and producing them. But that's fine. Looks like we're still ending up with a couple of spare Pips in here. But these rooms are big enough for 2, so I don't think that's a problem. These Pips are not fussy. We will comfortably put up with more than 1 Pip per room if needed. So you sealed that off now, that's good. Let's put some dash of salt mines here to get rid of that chlorine. We have lots of those seeds now. In fact, quite tempted to put some here as well. Why end up with so much liquid here? Oxyferns are vibing. You ever rebuild something functional just to change building materials? We rebuild tiles quite a lot. Upgrade them to make them better for run speed. I would say that's probably the main one that I do. This room is now up to 105 degrees. All this water. It's good. The oil broke here again. Why? Is it the meat? Doubt it. Prefer if I didn't have to keep doing this. Now it's letting all the heat out here. Who's idle? You know, let's do some more research. Whatever, let's just get jetpacks. Easy. Right, yeah, you'll alert this. We need to actually pay attention to what's going on here. Yeah, come back. We can build that. Thank you. Then remove that again. And hopefully that will actually behave and stay there this time. I do wonder why that was disappearing. Ah, I don't think I quite succeeded in drinking all of this hot chocolate before the skin. Let's see, if I swell it up enough, is that going to get rid of the skin? Yes, there we go. Skin removed. The amount of polluted oxygen does not seem to have increased, so we can tile this up again. This is going to take you a while. Maybe we just start focusing on something else and have them get that done eventually, because I'm not really that worried about them. I think that's the plan, because we've been waiting around too long. Should we actually try and... Did I say yes? Yeah. We rebuild tiles a lot to get, like, improved run speed and things, but we rebuilt these tiles to actually get the carbon dioxide out of this area, because that was really bugging me. And I don't think it's been fully successful. They just produce so much CO2, these mouth breathers. Like, it is all eventually falling down here. That's not ideal. Right, so what are we actually going to do? Because it needs to be on this planet. Do I actually just start building the phosphorus refiner here? I'm beginning to think maybe we do. Where would I put that? Probably over here somewhere. Do I need these vents here anymore? Let's see. Do I actually have that build saved anywhere? Let me just... I'll tell you what, we'll follow our friend for a little minute, and then I'll see if I've got that saved anywhere on my hard drive. We'll see what they're up to at the moment while I have a look. Oh, I think it'll be on the Discord, won't it? How about a tamer? Yeah, well, I'm going to do the phosphorus refiner, because I want to geotune these gold volcanoes on this asteroid eventually, and I want to build it one of my playthroughs so I can actually do the sodding sandbox showcase video on it. So let me just find that. Because we can refine the phosphorus on this planet with the Drecos anyways, that does make sense. And by this planet, I mean the actual other planet. God, it was a while since I actually made this. It will be here somewhere. Yeah, so just for reference, let me just share my screen quickly. Yeah, that's all there. This is what I was talking about. So what we're going to do is we're going to conveyor the phosphorite into a room here with the thermo aquatuner. That thermo aquatuner is going to heat up the phosphorite until it gets to 250 degrees-ish or whatever. Turn it into a liquid. That is heat multiplying because liquid phosphorus has way more heat capacity than solid phosphorite. So if we heat this up a little bit more, that'll preheat all of the incoming phosphorite into phosphorus. And then we escher it over here. We put it in this infinite storage here, and then we just hook it up to steam turbines. Cool this down to 125 degrees with the steam turbines. Pump it out, and then dump it in here. And use the aquatuner to cool this room. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll build something along those lines. And you can continue to build all this wire in the meantime. So, let's just speed run it for a minute. So, how wide is this going to be? This is going to be 25 wide, and then it's going to have an entrance. Now, the Drecos are over here. Where is the Dreco stuff getting shoved? I imagine the phosphorite is all going in this room. Yeah, there's a load of phosphorite. I'm going to want to redirect that. I'm probably going to want to break in here and grab all of that as well. So that line is going around here. That's going to bridge over here. It looks like that's all dumping in here. And then... Looks like it's being recollected. Sent over here. Dumped in this room. Then it's being picked up and it's being split. Half of it's going over here. And then half of it's going up to the shine bugs. Via this conveyor. Yeah, here's some phosphorite. So... we'll build it so it connects off of that. Then if I just shrink this window... maybe not that much. Right, there we go. That's a reasonable sized window. So what I could do is I could build it over here. And then how much room we got to play with? Yeah, this is actually enough room between the geyser and the vacillator. So I think we can do that. So let's do that. Let's... and then how tall is it as well? It's 4. And then... floor here. 2 for the steam room. Door goes here. Another door here. Another door here. Insulation. And then it goes down another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I fit the aquatuner on this half, it can go around this geyser and it can snuggle up to this vacillator, which we might keep. Yeah, I think that's alright. Right, let's get start building this then. The room is already filled with hydrogen as well, which is very convenient. How are we going to get in? I'll probably build it like 1 off so that we can have a little access. Yeah, okay. So this is going to go 25 over. So it's going to wall up here. That seems good to me. Then we'll just do this over the top. And this is fairly near the storage where we dropped all the rock as well, so that should be fine. You can just walk over the transformer spine to get to this. No promises that we're going to be finished with this today, but I do want to get started on building it at least. Yeah, so it's 25. So let's put the steam turbines in here. I think these are orientated a specific way. No, they're not. Okay, that's good. I want to make these out of iron? I don't think I do. I think I want to make these out of all the cobalt that we're importing in. See, this is why we haven't been building anything yet, because we didn't have enough refined metal. And we're still bringing in more refined metal from the other planet. So that's going to constrain how quickly we're actually building stuff over here. But, yeah, we calculated we needed 5 steam turbines to cool everything down. 5 steam turbines going at 125 degrees. Which is what we want, because we're using them to cool the phosphorus down to 125 degrees. So then let's see. This is... oh, wait, why are you building this out of granite? No! Why are you building this out of granite? Stop. Get some help. Igneous rock, please. Igneous rock, please. Right. Put that there. Remove this. And remove this. That's how we're going to access the steam room. So that's going to go there. And then that's all going to be doors. It's funny, because on Badlands Boffins, we were kind of trying to do something similar for the sulfur tamer before I realized how silly it was. But for this, it actually makes sense. So, right. No, I don't want to build the... actually, I do want to build these out of aluminium. I want them to be conductive, don't I? How conductive is the aluminium ore again? Aluminum ore. That is a conductivity of 20.5. Well, I don't really fancy making all of these out of steel. So, aluminium ore it is. I think I actually need to rotate this one. Yes. That's going to go like that. And then these can all go out here. And I'm doing this with doors just so we can access this whole room and build everything. The conductivity should be fine. We could use metal tiles for this. We could replace stuff with metal tiles after the fact, I suppose. Oh, no. The reason we're doing this is because we might have a very large amount of phosphorus stored in here, depending on how much we actually end up processing. So we don't want it to overpressurize. That's why we're doing it with these. Yeah, so that goes there. This then gets removed. We put in a door here. We're going to pour some oil into this bit. This is just going to get sealed up. We'll need to get all of the gas out of here. So we'll pour in the oil, then we'll pour in some water. And that will be boiled into steam, and then the water will push out all the hydrogen. Yeah, that seems good. So airflow tile here, just when we're pushing the gases out. I'll put a liquid vent in here as well. We do need oil for this. We may need to go get some more oil from the other planet. That's probably okay. And then, let's see. Yeah, that's still fine. I need to remove this one as well. We definitely need oil for this bit, the extra conductivity. We want some liquid vents. I guess we can make those out of aluminium as well. Or aluminum ore. In fact, actually... Oh, you've already built this one. Okay, well, you can keep that one there. That's fine. Then I haven't actually got the plumbing overlay for this yet. So these are going to be actively cooled, so we want to insulate the steam turbine water. So that needs to go down here. Then that can go like this. And then we're going to want to dump the phosphorus. We're going to want to dump the liquid phosphorus once it's cooled down to 125 degrees in here. We're going to dump that into this room where we're going to have a load of oil and petroleum. And that's going to absorb all the heat out. We're going to drip it in small quantities. And then run it through here on a conveyor loop. But I'll start building that stuff later. Right, so this can go here. I'm running out of metal. We have wolframite. I could build out of wolframite. It seems a bit silly. But maybe we do it. Yeah, wolframite is similar conductivity. Rich boy using wolframite. No, it's the opposite. We don't have enough refined metal to make these out of steel. Well, I mean, we could make them out of steel, but that'd be a load of steel, and I don't think we need it to be a load of steel. In fact, I don't think these bottom ones actually need to be that conductive at all. So maybe we just make the bottom ones out of copper. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So we're going to have some liquid vents up here as well. I don't think it matters what these are made of. And that's where we're going to be dripping all of the phosphorus. So you can't actually reach that, can you? We'll just build this ladder for now. And then eventually that's going to come down here. This bit here is going to come around like this. And then I need to send that over another 8 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that goes down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that comes out like this. I think. Yeah, just make these ones out of copper. How conductive is copper ore anyways? Obviously not that conductive. No, 4.5. I don't think that actually matters though. Not for these bottom ones. The conductivity needs to be highest up here. So that's fine. And then this one goes over here. These two come down here like this. And the other nice thing about building this with doors is that we can just still reach all of the tiles from both sides while we're doing this. You know, at the moment we've sealed this bit in here, but once they built this door, they'll be able to climb in here. Yeah, you don't need to do any researches at the moment, although you did actually get the blast shot maker. We are going to use the blast shot maker eventually. Yeah, we'll keep going for another 2 hours. So I can go in here. I'm going to have to remove these ladders. It's fine. What's in the pod? Give me some metal ore, game. No, okay. Oh, wow. Look at all the cuddle pips in here now. 17. Crazy. We need to get all this phosphorite out of here. This is too much. We ended up having this much because we couldn't fit a conveyor chute in here. Because what we want is not like a conveyor meter, but like a conveyor valve, which lets like a fixed throughput through. Like just for these 6 pinch pepper plants. Well, we have 200 tons of phosphorite on this asteroid anyways, so I'm not really worried for now. We'll deal with that later. How's it going over here anyways? You still doing all this? Yeah, you're still doing all this. You're going to be doing this for a while. We are now doing this project pretty much just to alleviate our sanity while everything keeps getting set up over there. I mean, so long as the cobalt keeps coming in, that's fine, and we can keep doing builds like this. And it looks like it is, and this is... Oh, it looks like, yeah, most of this stuff is gone now. That's good. We didn't reach any of this stuff. That's okay, I think. Maybe it's not. Let's actually put this here as well. That stuff going to be a problem? Mud. This is going to melt very soon. What does the mud melt into again? Going to turn into steam and dirt. Okay, well that's not a problem. More steam for the steam room. Yeah, that one's fine. I'll put in another auto sweeper over here just so we can grab all that stuff. You don't have to keep loading everything. And you can literally just do that. Have fun. So these 5 steam turbines are all going to go onto their own wire. That is going to go... Is there an empty one? Like an actual empty one. That one is connected to a single solar panel? Really? Well, that's very convenient for me. So let's stop this wire from routing through here. Let's actually send it up here and have it just go along this bit. And I guess we'll keep using more cobalt for this. Yeah, and I can just go like that. Because I don't think it's going to overload even with a solar. A bit like that. Yeah, then I can just go like that. You can remove this as well. Actually, you know what? Just leave that wire going there. That's... We'll be able to come in here later, I think, anyways. Oh, maybe not? No, we can fix a way to get into here. That won't be an issue. So build one more tile over here, and then we can cover this up with some naphtha, I suppose. I do want you to remove this stuff sharpish, though. We're going to want to put some temperature plates in here as well. We don't have a lot of diamond. I don't think it has to be diamond. It's mafic rock. Probably fine. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. And then you can remove all of these ladders. So this hydrogen. Probably don't want this hydrogen in here. I mean, I guess eventually it's going to get compressed into a single tile. So maybe it's okay. Build one more aluminium door here. The rest of them can be cobalt. Or copper, rather. So that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that can go like this. And then that can go like this. I can go like this. And then this is where we're going to do the Escher waterfall. So this bit is just going to go like this. And you should be able to reach all of that. And once you build these doors, we'll deconstruct the ladders. And then this can just continue along here. And we have some aluminium that we've saved for some metal tiles. Which is where we're going to actually have the aqua tuner. And the aqua tuner is obviously going to be steel. Wow, you're building those temperature plates pretty quickly, actually. Did we just have a load of mafic rock down here? No! Oh, yeah, because they're just grabbing it from the depot over here. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I'm so glad we did that on this asteroid. We got a load of random granite here as well. It's fine. Right, I am very quickly going to go hydrate myself while we're building this. And I just realized I'm on the wrong overlay. I've been on the wrong overlay for like a good half an hour, I think, at this point. That's fine. I don't think it really matters. But it does matter now, because I'm going to hide my camera. So, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, I am back. I have some actual squash now. No one seems to be trapped. The miracle of building stuff with doors. And start removing all these ladders now, I think. Also, apologies if I accidentally miss a chat message, because I've currently got the OBS window covered up with the Discord thing of the build. I'm actually mirroring it compared to what we did in the build. So, that I was going to do on Sandbox Showcase, so I'm pretty sure it'll still work. I don't think it's dependent on that. Right, we can remove all these ladders. We are going to need to put in an Escher waterfall. So that's going to be kind of annoying. We do already have the hydrogen. We're going to have to get some of the liquid in here first. Maybe. I think what we'll do is we'll start making the liquid phosphorus. We'll pour it in here just as a liquid. Just have it fill this up. Like normally. And then we'll insert the gases. So let me actually... Hold on. Yeah. Let me actually put some gas bridges in here. Where am I even going to send those gases from? Probably here and here. Yeah, we'll do something like that, and then we'll be able to access those gases when we're making the storage bit. I'm just doing this so we can just melt literally all of our phosphorite, because we're probably going to use most of it for this. We're generating enough phosphorite for whatever we need, so any environmental phosphorite is just going to get melted so we can feed it to volcanoes. And get more refined metal. That seems like the plan. The satisfying sound of listening to multiple doors opening and closing. And I believe they are actually able to walk all over this. Yeah, it's good. Right. We do want to put some liquid pumps in here as well. The phosphorus is eventually going to go up here, and it's going to get cooled in this room. So we're going to need some steel pumps, I believe. Yes. Steel pumps go here. We're going to put a hydro sensor on each of these. Make sure they're only pumping when they're full. I want to make sure that the liquid phosphorus is always touching this bit. And you may be worried that I don't have enough phosphorus to actually fill this bit. Trust me, we do. Once this actually gets started up, it will fill very quickly. So we need a hydro sensor. Where is that? Yeah. I don't think it really matters what that's made out of. I guess we'll make it out of more cobalt. And then I can just go here. It's absolutely fine. I'm gonna have to think about where all these pipes are going. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do all the pipes tomorrow. Because while this is filling with phosphorus, we can probably still mess around with it. The only thing is, once we fill this with water and oil, we can do it today. Well, I'm hoping we can. We'll see. Maybe I should have started this a bit earlier, but we were actually doing something productive earlier as well. We are slowly pumping all this gas into the base. And I say slowly. I think we actually need a high pressure gas vent here. Yeah, let's do it. We're certainly going to try. But I make no promises. So... why am I putting a door here? There's not supposed to be a door here. That is supposed to be on its side. That is supposed to be insulated tiles. And I'm going to need a separate power line for these things. And that's going to feed into the transformers here, I imagine. I have enough refined metal for all these wires. I think I do. So, I can go up here. Go here. I think that'll be alright. So it needs to go here. Then what I need to do is I need to make a mechanized airlock. We need to make this out of steel. It needs to go here, because this is the bit that's actually going to be at 260, 250 degrees. And then we need 6 aluminium metal tiles. But obviously we're going to have to seal this off when this is all built. So we need a... This is where we're going to put the aqua tuner. So we need a hydro sensor. Yeah, we can make this hydro sensor out of gold. We need a pipe element sensor. Let's put the aqua tuner in first. This needs to be made out of steel. It needs to go like this. Yeah, I've been putting this off for a while, but now we've actually got the metal coming back from the other asteroid. We can do this. Before, we just wouldn't have had enough refined metal. We'd have had to set up more metal refineries first, and I don't want to get rid of all the metal ore we've got on this asteroid. We're actually in a pretty good situation with metal ore, and we're going to use it in future. So I'd rather not just refine it all. I'd rather just get the volcanoes hooked up. But, yes, anyways, insulated pipe. It goes there. We need a thermosensor on this. Make that out of gold. Automation wire, hook it up. We need to actually build the gas pipes in here as well. Can we actually reach this? Is that reachable? It looks like it is, because you can just climb down these doors. It's actually nice how smoothly that's gone. We also need a thermosensor here, like a regular thermosensor. And unfortunately, I think at some point I'm going to have to actually go into my sandbox showcase save and and see what the F we're doing. But we're going to try and build as much stuff as we can before then. I think we're approaching the limit. So this is where we're going to actually dump all of the phosphorite. So let's see. This can go here. I guess I could just put like a conveyor loader here. Yeah, and we'll just manually load it. That seems good. So that we can make it out of gold, because that's all going to be relatively cold. It doesn't really matter what wire that's hooked to. That's fine. This wire is going to go into here. I guess we can make that out of iron. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to seal this off. Yeah, we're just straight up going to seal this off. And then we're going to... And then we're going to start sorting everything out from the inside, because we can still access it through these doors. So that'll do. Barbecue. Sounds good to me. No more mouth breathers. We're running out of food! What does that mean? Means we can start murdering cuddle pips once they get to low enough priority. Will that be enough food? I guess we'll see. We've definitely been eating it faster than I thought we would. So the situation is this not getting fertilized? Yeah, they're all farmer's touch. Well, we can set up another farm if needed. Oh no, here comes a big shipment of food. Okay. Weird. I will keep an eye on that calorie counter. We do not have a lot of dupes on this run, but that doesn't mean we can get complacent. Yes, remove all of these gases, please. How are things going on Blagona? Right, this room is 115 degrees. Diluted oxygen is still behaving. You're still doing your very best. You get injured somehow? You have light wounds. How did that happen? You get zapped by a rad bolt. That must be what happened. We got some more gas floating out of here. Why? There's nothing over here that's off-gassing. Oh, because we're bringing hot materials through this. Do we have any oil we can put in here? Yeah, put some oil in here quickly. Do not want to melt anything else. Oh, you're out of aluminium ore. That's not very satisfying. You know what? Build this one thing out of wolframite. See if anyone notices. Yes, I guess we're making this liquid lock out of oil. There you go, that'll do. There's something oxidizing over here. That's fine. What's the frame rate right now? About... not very good. About 12 is what Steam is saying. I'm suspecting because of these guys. Maybe we do get that mod. Oh well, this is good enough. I don't mind. I don't mind this frame rate. Right, you built that. Okay. I think we're at the point where I need to actually look in... Oh, actually, there's a few more things we can build first. We built the auto sweepers in quite a specific way. Let's do that. This room is getting cooled down, but I think I'm just going to build everything in here out of iron. Wait, where's all the steel gone? I built a load of stuff out of steel I didn't mean to. Oh, the aqua tuner. Yep, right, got it. So let's see, I need to mirror everything I've done on the other build. Finding very difficult to visualize. You probably don't need to mirror it exactly. We just need to cover all 5 of these vents. And then conveyor loaders, because we're going to be dumping the phosphorus at different points to equalize the temperature in the room. Yeah, here we go. And then there's one more that I have to put in here. Yeah, this is fine. I'm very much looking forward to this. Oh, it looks like we've already boiled quite a lot of this polluted water. That's good. The steam pressure's up to 200 kilograms. Is that actually going to result in the... Is that actually going to result in the volcano erupting? No, it's overpressure. That's not good. We've got too much steam in here now. Well, that's not very convenient. I guess I want that to come up here. Do I just open this for now? I think we do. Any plans on new laptop? Not really at the moment. If anything, plan is to actually build a new desktop tower. But that's going to have to come after the wedding. And to be honest, it's going to come after other things that I want to do. unless we come into a lot of money. Because I want to do more work on the house and stuff. That's where I want my extra money to go at the moment. Wait, I'm playing only on a laptop. Yeah. Maybe. Just a little bit. Yeah, I guess we'll let the steam out here. That will condense on the slime biome over here. We'll get some more water in this area where we actually want it. Laptop is a heater at this point. I mean, the laptop's doing alright, actually. It's not that hot. It's been hotter. The new RAM is certainly helping. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this because I need to make sure that the pressure is low enough in here that this actually erupts, but also that the steam doesn't just cause a complete meltdown. So I'm probably gonna want to. Yeah, like it's just heavy. I guess it is condensing. It's just gonna take a while. They're gonna end up flowing in here eventually. I guess I'll look at it in a little bit. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should definitely build this. Let all the water actually flow this way. Hopefully it's actually going to push down here. Sorry, not sorry. This door is overheating. That's fine. I don't care about that. Leofar's playing only on a laptop as well. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, to be honest, so long as it's above 10 FPS, it doesn't really make that much of a difference in this game. Me. It's more when the dupes start pondering instead of actually doing anything that I get concerned. Right, we'll let that keep going for a little bit. So this needs to be set to phosphorite, so... Not consumable ore, agriculture, and allow manual use. And that door needs to be powered as well. So that could just go like this, I suppose. Oh, yellow alerting everything, Matt. And then there's a few more bits to put in the top. There's some thermosensors we want to put in. So I think I just put them next to every vent. Those can be made out of gold. I'm pretty sure those are just plugged in directly to the vents. Okay. How's the steam pressure in here? Because I need this to be lower than... Yeah, we put way too much water in here. Oh, well. That's all flowing down here eventually. We wanted to fill this area. We want this volcano to heat it up. Oh, this is erupting. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, you can analyze that as well. Set it to 7, I suppose. I think you were right beforehand. Right, let's just speed to it. Speed to it, get some more of the steam out of here. You know what I could do as well, actually? I could just dig this abyssite up. You get some more heat exchange going with this part of the environment. Yeah, I think that makes sense. The door is broken. I'm not concerned. We're fine. Oh, you still need to build this? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, set this to 7. Yeah, that room needs to be below 150 kilograms per tile. So realistically, that's going to add another 50 kilograms per tile in here. So we're going to have to get this down to around 100. Okay. We'll leave that for a second. Are you actually out of food? Did the food all rot? Food appears to be rotting. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted you to do. More bulk buckets up here. I'll set these back to priority 9. After playing Valheim, ONI is definitely more well optimized. That game has too many physics mechanics too. 3 campfire equals 1 FPS reduction. Nice. Yeah, at least it's a good amount of water to absorb some of this heat. Although, that being said, I will actually need to tile this up now. To make sure that we don't... What rock is this? Yeah, granite. Just build some granite, that's fine. Make sure this water actually stays in here and we reuse it. I guess we didn't need to sieve everything in the end. I suppose that saves some time. Right. Oh, I put minor volcano under waste of resource. Wait. Was that on my tier list video, or was that just me talking about, like, performance? Right, I think we're going to save it. We're going to go have a look at the Sandbox Showcase. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have images of this build saved to my hard drive yet. So now I've got to actually find the file. And where on earth did I put this? A while ago. Wasn't this one? When was the actual Discord post? So that was 25th of November. Ah, this one without the... It was this one without the thumbnail. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at this and see if this works. And, in the meantime, we can have a very brief fish update. Yes, how are the fish doing? Where's Whiskers? Whiskers, you can see Whiskers maybe. She's hanging over the filter tube. She's been doing that a lot. She's been doing that so much. I'm actually going to get her a platform to rest on. So she's not constantly dislodging the filter tube. She just loves sitting on it and pushing it out of the way. Right, okay. So here's the build in Sandbox Showcase. Doesn't look that much different from what we've got, except it's full of liquid phosphorus at the right temperature. So I just need to get some screenshots of where things are going. Ah, this does make sense. Right, let me just... yeah. We're going to need to fill a coolant loop with polluted water. That's fine. Uno memento. Actually, hold on. I'll just put these on Discord instead. I'll put them in my private bit that you can't see. Unless I show you. Ooh, it's Clubstep that made it to this. I thought you did. Let's see. I'm not showing you my private bit. What else do we want? Let's see. The conveyor overview. Yeah, this is what we have to see as well. Nothing too concerning over here. And again, I'm going to have to mirror all of this. What else? Automation. Yes. Ah, yes, we had a shut-off for letting stuff in. That's what that sensor was for. Okay, this wasn't actually too complicated. That's fine. I don't think there's any gas pipe overlay. No. Oh, and then I need to get actual sensor readings out. So, let's see. Thermo, aqua, unit sensor above -5. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, the pressure ones I've got fine. And then the thermosensor is just for actually the door. So door below 275. Because we want to preheat the phosphorus a bit higher than the actual melting point, just to get it so that all of it preheats properly via the heat multiplication. Okay. I think that's actually everything. What's the second pipe? Oh, that's the conveyor pump for the thing. While we're here, I might as well show you. So this is the final build that I've ended up settling on. I built some other ones over here. This one was a lot less useful because we were literally using the aqua tuner to cool down. Oh, look, there's Turner. We were literally using the aqua tuner to cool the phosphorus down from like 260 to room temperature. So that wasn't very power efficient. That's why we added this intermediate stage that uses heat from steam to which uses steam turbines to generate some power to offset the thermal aqua tuner, and so we're only using a thermal aqua tuner to cool the steam turbine room. It's a lot more power efficient. It's not quite power positive though. It's not heat duplication. So the basic principle behind how this works is phosphorite. Spelled phosphorite correctly there. So phosphorite has a specific heat capacity of 0.15, which is tiny. But liquid phosphorus has a heat capacity of 0.77. Yeah. So the heat energy multiplies by like a factor of 5 a bit. It might be able to self-power. I'm not relying... I don't think it can quite. But it's close enough that we can run it in our colony and it's not going to cause any issues. We have plenty of power on this main asteroid anyway. Just look at all the, look at all the hydrogen. Yes, how are the froggies? Froggies are doing fine. They like to hang out by the heater. The sick fish in there has gotten better, but I think they just like the heat. I think the heat helps their condition. No longer dying. No. I don't think the fish in there was dying to begin with. The frogs were only dying because I was doing silly things. No, the frogs have been fine for ages. I mean, one frog died because I removed the filter to give it a clean, and then one of the frogs actually ended up going up the turbine, which was not very pleasant at all. But that's not happening again. And then the others, I think it was... The others, it was just a bad batch from the garden center. So really, only one frog. I've only killed one frog. Anyways, back to the game. Right, so building broken. What building? Ah, this one, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we need this to keep depressurizing a little bit, but I need to make sure I don't leave my eye off that too long. So this automation wire needs to go in here. This needs to be made out of something that's not going to melt. This pressure sensor is going to the thermo aqua tuner. I can't actually connect it through there, so I'm going to have to remove this again temporarily to actually build this. I can't climb through here. I felt so bad. Because I stopped, like, literally, I removed it, and I think I left it running overnight when I shouldn't have. And I came back in the morning, and he was all tangled up in there. Like, the thing is, like, I don't think he'd been punctured, but he was just, like, squished in a way that wasn't very conducive with life. But sometimes it's just how these things go. You make a mistake once, and then you learn never to do it again. Yeah, we got a load of steam condensing in here now. We've actually got some water coming in here as well, which I think is fine. Is that enough steam? I don't think it's quite enough steam. We'll let it keep condensing for a little minute. Yeah, that automation wire needs to go through here. Get the Discord back up. Yeah, that's correct. So this is set to send green signal if below 900. Because I don't want this bit here to overpressurize with the liquid phosphorus. And this needs to be set to send green signal if below... Oh, so if it's above... Yeah, if it's above 275, then the door will open. It will start letting the stuff out. Because I don't want anything down here to break. Yeah, that's fine. This needs to be set to send green signal if above -6, I guess. Yeah, that's all direct automation, as you said. These thermosensors send green signal if the liquid is below, if the phosphorus is below, say, 40 degrees. Because I'm going to want to probably take it... I don't know. Yeah, 40 degrees seems fine. I don't want a load of heat outside here, if I can help it. We can set it higher. We're going to be geotuning it outside, probably. I don't think we're going to be geotuning it inside the base. Maybe we are. No, I think we are. That makes more sense. Let's set it to 30 then. Maybe it'll go down to 30. It'll just take more power. Okay. This stuff will need to get hooked up to this wire as well, which is fine. I can just go like this. I don't really mind using the iron for this. And then this just needs to be set to everything. That's not a problem. So in terms of the actual conveyance, we need like a shutoff. Oh, right. It's not. Yeah, this isn't automating this. It's automating the shutoff. Although I suppose we could automate this as well. Do we actually need to put a shutoff here? I don't know. Let's rebuild this. We could try both. I'll put a shutoff here for now. It doesn't matter what we make this out of. This can be made out of lead. Let's send that here for now. But yes, I must say overall, the frogs have been much less... their survival instincts are far lower than fish. And I love them to bits, and they're very cute. But I think once they reach their natural lifespan, I don't think I'm going to replace them. Because they've been a lot of effort. And I think I would rather get some more fish, to be honest. Right, so the actual conveyors, let's see. It looks like I have two bridges, and it's running through the metal as well. So I think I want to send it up here. I want to send it down here into this tile. Then I'm going to bridge it over here. Then that's going to run through these tiles here. It's going to come back. And go down into here. And then it's going to run up here. I think. And then that's going to bridge on here so that it keeps recirculating the phosphorus. Or the phosphorite. Yeah, that's what this will do. This will recirculate the phosphorite because it'll prioritize getting loaded on here rather than being loaded on from the shutoff. So actually, I think what would make sense is to put the shutoff as close to this as I can. So there's as little material on the line as possible. So I think what I actually do is something like this. I was indecisive, now not so sure. Maybe we just put that there. And then that goes like that, that goes like that. Cancel this. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. But yeah, so the challenge with that tank was, I wanted something in that tank that I could have in quarantine with a sick fish without also getting sick. And frogs seemed sensible, because they don't get the same illness. In general. Is what I found. But if I put something like shrimp in there, the shrimp might get eaten by a fish. Even a sick fish. And I want to have something in the tank, when there's not a sick fish in there, to show that it's cycled and everything's working properly with the bacteria. So that can actually go like this, I suppose. What is going on with this room? Right, that room is at the right pressure now, so that can reseal here. You need to do this first, and this. So this shouldn't overpressurize now. And there's no polluted oxygen here. The steam pressure's been so high, no other gases have managed to get in. So that's a good sign. Door is obviously broken. There's lots of hot water in here, which I think is not actually a problem. Provided it doesn't flood this. Which it could. Is it actually cooking the slime? Not funny. I guess we just keep digging this out as well. I guess worst case, we'll just hook this up later. Right. Actually, that can be insulated tile. Yes, put that there. Okay, that's all sealed now. This should erupt again. We'll have to look at it in a cycle's time. So that automation wire should actually go straight here. So deconstruct this, cancel this, deconstruct this. Oh, and you need to get back in here. Why did I even bother building this again? Okay. So I guess now we can get started on the rest of the loop. Because it's going to be liquid in this room. And it's going to go up here, then we're going to run the conveyors around here. So... where is this actually going? I think I've literally just got it going... round and round like this. So it goes into each loader and then just goes around once. And then it comes out the top. And then it's cool enough, because there's so much liquid in here. And this is being chilled by a thermoaquatuner. Hey Cybergods. Yes, it's a surprise weekend stream. It's going alright. While our loner is building the second volcano taper on this asteroid, very, very successfully, we are actually building a refined phosphorus machine that we designed a while ago that I actually wanted to build on one of my runs and test it properly in a run. So we're doing that in the meantime. I'm not sure we're going to get it finished today, but we're definitely going to get it finished tomorrow, or at least like running. So let's see. This needs to be phosphorite again. Manual load. George is loving running on all these doors. That's what he's loving to do. But the basic premise is we're feeding the cold phosphorite in here. It's getting heated up by this thermoaquatuner. Originally, we did this by having like a little layer of naphtha in here. I think what we're honestly going to do is we're just going to start with hydrogen in the room. We're going to have the hydrogen absorb all the heat, melt the phosphorus, push the hydrogen out this way, compress it all up here, then make our Escher fountain here, and then get rid of the hydrogen here. And then we're going to pour some oil in here and some steam in here to get these steam turbines working. We're going to use the steam turbines to cool the liquid phosphorus down to 125 degrees, and then the rest of the phosphorus is going to get dripped in here and cooled down in liquids that are cooled by the thermo aquatuner. And this will work because the liquid phosphorus has much more heat capacity than the phosphorite incoming. So we can literally preheat all of the phosphorite up to the temperature just using the heat multiplied in the phosphorus when it melts. Right, let's actually start building the liquid pipe overlay then. So what is actually the plan? I'm not sure it's what I put here. I mean, what I did in the overlay was I did something like this. But that's too much metal. I did that so that I would definitely have the liquid running one way from each pipe. Because I could just merge it here and then send it this way, maybe. I wanted to make sure there was an even flow of liquid in both directions. And maybe we'll do it like that anyways. So that needs to be aluminium, and then the rest of this could be something else. Yeah, that doesn't really matter so much. And then this is insulated going up here. So the liquid phosphorus goes up here. And I'm going to put a little bridge in here. And then that's going to go around here and it's just going to dump into all of these vents. In fact, I think I can just use regular pipe for this bit. Here we go. And we did the maths and we worked out this is how many steam turbines we needed to cool everything down. While keeping them at 125°C. Let's see. Paku, yes. Eat the Paku. So these need to be set to above 50 because we don't want these to start pumping the phosphorus until it's completely filling this room. And there's no gas in the room. God, it is taking you a while to run over these because of the doors opening and shutting. I suppose it's fine. Right, we need to build the actual pipes in here as well. So, the usual classic. Let's see. That needs to go up. We need a liquid bridge to go here for the bypass, like we usually do. This is where the cooled liquid is coming in. That is coming around this way through this insulated tile. Please don't make this pipe out of granite. So that is coming this way. And I didn't quite do this right. Oh, that's why I left a bridge up here earlier. Yeah, because this is supposed to bridge here and then connect like that. And that's supposed to come in like this. You already built that. That's hilarious. Yeah, and then that insulated pipe goes in here. And I ran this past a load of conductive panels through the liquid. Is that really necessary? It would save on metal, so I think it is necessary. I could make those out of... Yeah, I could make those out of steel, actually. Yeah. So I did something like this. I ran 3 of them past it. We may not need 3. 3 might be overkill. And then we can just use regular granite pipe in here. And then that goes over and under like this, and then it continues. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see now. Okay. Yeah, I think we can use some steel for this. We'll see if quite this much ends up being necessary. No, that wasn't quite right. By the way, where's the link for the Fishcam Fund? The link. Okay, so this message I have directly above me, what I've basically been doing is I've been taking my stats from Twitch subs, notification, no, Twitch subs, like the cheering, all the stuff like that. I've ran it, yeah, I've run the maths on that and I've worked out how much revenue I've earned based off of all of that information. So that's not like direct donations, that's just stuff that's come in through Twitch since I started streaming. I've been umming and ahhing about setting up a direct donation page, because I know Twitch takes a cut of various things. But honestly, I mean, at the moment, like, to be honest, the best thing is just if you want to contribute to the channel, it's probably just either gifting a sub or just donating some bits at the moment. I haven't set up like a full way of... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up a cryptocurrency donation route. I'm going to set up a wallet and I'm going to get back into that. Because I used to know a lot about cryptocurrency and I haven't looked at it in years. But I'm very much a fan of the technology. It's funny that everyone's using it as an investment and get-rich-quick scheme, but I just think it's very useful that people have a form of money that isn't directly tied to a nation or a government, that is completely free for you to use however you want. I think that's very important. So, ultimately, at some point, I want to set something like that up. You used to mine? Did you have like a proper mining unit, or did you try and mine it on your computer? Because I never mined, I just heard about it back in 2017, and I learned a lot about the technology and decided to get a small amount back then. And to be honest, I haven't really looked at it since 2020, but I know that it's done pretty well, so that's nice. Yeah, I would never actually run cryptocurrency mining on my computer. I would get like a proper dedicated mining unit to it. Because yeah, you're just gonna fry your GPU. It's not gonna... Whatever you make mining cryptocurrency off your computer, it's not going to be worth the damage that you're doing to your computer. That's at least my perspective on it. I suppose it depends what cryptocurrency you're looking at. But in any case, so this pipe then comes back around here. And then I'm going to insulate this for now because it's going to go in here. And then same for this bit. That can be insulated as well. And then the coolant just runs back through here. Wait. I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? No, I have done it the wrong way around. This end was supposed to hook up in here. That's what was supposed to happen. Right, so what do I actually need to do? I think I actually just need to reverse all of these. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the 3 gift subs, Cyber Gods. Very much appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. So now Taki Plus, Treble Queen, and Carmike have their subs. I will make sure to update all of your Discord roles appropriately. Just something for the fish cam. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're almost done with this. So in terms of stuff to pay off that I bought, it was the webcams, the emotes I got commissioned ages ago, and the microphone. And then we're actually going to be in profit. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. poor Leofar. Poor Leofar's feeling left out. Feels bad. Right, I need to reverse all of these. That's annoying. Let's actually go to just buildings. Yeah, come on. Cancel buildings. No. Yes, enjoy your sub, Carmike. I should not have done that. That was silly. Right, so now I need to swap all of these over. And then that should be fine. I don't think we need 3. I had 3 in the build. We'll see how it goes. I might remove some of them after some point. But in any case, that needs to go back here. Yes, enjoy your Whiskers emotes. Whiskers superiority. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure this is all connected again. I think this is all connected. And then that will just head down here and actually go into the sensor. Okay, that's fine, I think. Right, what's going on with the volcano over here? Yeah. Has that erupted? I'm not sure. It's full of really hot cobalt. It is. Okay, so I think this did erupt. That's good. I went to active members anyways, which is good. Yes, absolutely. Very much appreciado. How's this going anyways? Are you actually done?
This is amazing!
Whiskers is excited. 250 bits. Thank you very much, Cyber Gods. I do appreciate it a lot. And I appreciate you hanging out here as well. It's really nice that you guys are all active discussing things as well and helping me out when I need help. And vice versa, I suppose. I really like how we managed to get, well, everyone has managed to get such a good community going together for ONI. Excellent. Wait, is this actually off-gassing, or does it just look like it's off-gassing? It is actually off-gassing. That's not so good. I'll open this up again. Just busy wanting to play my own, yeah. That's the thing. I don't actually watch that many people playing ONI these days, because either I'm working, or I'm, like, actually trying to actively get my own content sorted out. Which is a shame, because there's lots of good people playing it. I only really ever catch them these days, like if I'm at work and I'm not too busy at work. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. Oh, actually, before we do that, I think we need to actually hook up some initial polluted water to this. Well, it's a good thing we have a big tank of water here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just stick the pump here, and that should be fine. Because we're pumping all the brine out from this end. You still have all the random vids, the memes? Yeah, I've really enjoyed making the memes as well. I've been putting more of them on the shorts. Like, if there's like a format where I think it suits the wide video format, like normal, then I'll do it as a normal video. But most of my meme ideas recently have been pretty, pretty short and not overly affected by a vertical video format. So that's what I've done. And it seems like a lot more people see them as shorts. But it's also kind of because it's just getting randomly foisted on people. Which I suppose is not ideal. Right, what am I doing? Do I actually want to send it all this way? Maybe I do. We've actually got a pipe here from the fertilizer machine that's going this way. That's actually full. I think I do send it this way. So I just put bridges like this. Disconnect that, disconnect that. Yep, there we go, that's all good. Double can go up here. Oh, I see, that's feeding the fertilizer machine. Okay, so this is actually coming from this way. Yes, yes, yes. So I probably do actually have enough polluted water that I could do that. Oh yeah, that's this polluted water here. I don't think I need to do this then. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't think I need you to do this. Yeah, literally don't even bother. I'll just take it straight out of this pipe. So when that's done, that can actually go this way. And you can go... I guess you can just load it on here. That's absolutely fine. We may need to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with pliers, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, conductive panels go here. This saves us some refined metal. I feel like 3 is overkill, but that's fine. We needed this to be the proper pipe here. Wait, are we actually out of food on this asteroid? No, we're not. You're lying. You're lying. Oh, you're analyzing this volcano now? That's good. You like to see it. I guess we could start sorting this out as well. Let's just get some planning done. We're not short on refined metal here, but I wanted to just test the conductive panels here. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these with the regular liquid pipes. And then the radiant ones at the bottom. Made out of aluminium. And we'll see which one cools better. That seems like a good plan to me. So that goes like that. We then... Yeah, there's not too much going on here, really. We can literally just copy-paste this. And get all this random debris out of here eventually as well. One of those made out of gold. No, that needs to be steel. We do not have any steel, so we need to import some steel. That's fine. So... yeah, stop dumping plastic, start dumping steel, turn this off. How's cooling down all this stuff going as well? Yeah, it does seem like all the stuff from the other planet is getting cooled in here properly, which is reassuring. World's jankiest cooling loop. Yeah, just remove all this random crap, please. And I guess we can remove this pipe as well. We don't need that anymore. How much waste gas have we pumped into here? Looks like a lot of oxygen. Oh, a lot of oxygen ended up in there because this backed up because of the vent a while ago. Well, you know what? Maybe just quickly feed this back up here. We get some more of this oxygen out of this bit. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that until later. I'll build the pipe and then we'll connect it if we run out of space. That seems reasonable. Yes, it will be exciting to see the hydrogen slowly come further and further down. God, these poor guys are just taking forever to get through these doors. It is technically access, but only technically. Right, in terms of the gases, so obviously we have hydrogen as one of them, and oxygen as the other. So I think all I need to do is... send this here. And that should be fine. The oxygen will go in the bottom, and then the hydrogen can go in here. If we need some more hydrogen... What did I do with this pipe? Where is this even going? I think I need to send that somewhere. You know what? Actually, hold the phone. We've already got some oxygen. Send it down here. Remove this. Cancel this. And then you can actually just remove this. Not a problem. And then we'll have both gases on demand if we need them for making this Escher fountain. But we do want some conductive liquid in here. Now, The conductive liquid does not have to be oil. It just needs to be something that's not going to boil or off gas. Do we just have water in here? Do we have salt waters? It's probably good enough. I'm thinking that's what we do for now, just because oil is so limited on this run at the moment. Because the brine won't boil until 102.8. And this room is going to get cooled anyways. So we have the brine pipe here as well. So I think what we actually do is... Oh, I still have a pipe full of oil here. We sent back a load of oil. What am I talking about? Yeah, we have more oil here than we even really know what to do with. So that needs to go in here. So I need to build a bridge that connects to this at some point. I won't directly connect that until we actually want the oil in this room. And then we want some oil in this room as well. So I think what we do is we remove these tiles. I guess we put a mesh tile here for now. We build this up, because I wanted 3 different liquids here. I think it was originally oil, petroleum, and brine. We might do something a little bit different here. We might do oil, brine, salt water, or something. Because we still have some salt water as well. Actually, you can't climb in there at the moment like this, can you? Cancel that. That'll do for now. And then we'll just put the vent here. So that can go there. That can go here. Let's check how this is going. Did we get any steel? Yes, we did. Good. Glad that the shipping is going well. And I think we're just going to copy the build exactly how we've done it over here. And if one breaks, we'll find out if the other one works. We're also going to build a few conveyor rail segments out of steel here, here, and here. The rest can be made out of cobalt ore. So that's going to go over here. This is all going to fill up with steam. Come down here. That goes up there. Then I actually need to rearrange this slightly. So, what was the plan? Oh, that wasn't the plan. This was the plan. Done something stupid here. Oh, this is one tile wider over here. That's where the issue is coming about. Okay. In any case, we have the conveyor thermosensor over here. Hello? Conveyor thermosensor here. Right. That can be made out of gold. Conveyor loader can be made out of steel. No, not a conveyor loader. Conveyor shutoff. That can be made out of gold. Conveyor shutoffs do not overheat, ever. For some reason. Then that can come out that way. That's going to have to run past the steam turbines, which is not really what I wanted. And if we break into here, then that gives us a whole different kind of problem. You know what? I think we'd be very, very silly. So that's what I think we're going to do. We're going to send that material this way. We're going to dig a little tunnel in the abyssalite, and we're going to do a Mission Impossible. We're going to do a Mission Impossible between these two biomes. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to come out this polluted dirt somewhere. This is not really insulated. I don't think that's an issue. This is certainly going to keep our friend busy. Actually, you know what? Let's do that one lower. The funny thing is, we can actually dig through all this polluted dirt. It's not going to cause us an issue. It's the mud that's going to cause the issue. But if I do it like this, I think we'll be alright. And then we can just come up past the rover. And past the Cobalt Volcano, I suppose. That's a bit weird. It's probably fine. We'll have to build a ladder here. I think that's okay. This is going to be such a mess. Right, so that can go over here. I don't know why I did that all as a dig command. I should have just done this in the first place. At least with no shortage of metal over here. And yeah. Then we can just do something like this. Now that is going to leak a load of heat out. But that's probably fine. Because I don't really care about that area leaking heat. And realistically, I'm just going to run it past the Cobalt Volcano because we're going to hook this up eventually anyways. And I'm even going to put a little steel bit here because we'll reuse that later. But I am going to send it around here so we can keep that tile there. And then that can go up here. I think. And then what else would we do? I think we would insulate this. Insulate that. Insulate this. And then I think the rest of it is okay. We would need to do some digging up here to investigate that, though. We could just build ladders here. In fact, that one ladder there and digging this mud up should do. Okay, alright. I think that's a plan. That's going to take a while for them to build anyways. And then this rail down here, that's going to go in here, and that's mostly just going to loop around. And then I think we're just going to end up with one tile over here when nothing's going on. This bridge needs to go here, and the bridge needs to output here first. You know what? Whatever. Here you go. Have fun. Right, that should work. And then conductive wires, this all needs to be plugged into something. This could all be plugged into the same wire. I think that's fine. We're not doing transformers here yet. We've got enough stuff to do as it is. Okay. I think that would all work, but it's going to take you a large amount of time. Okay. All the polluted stuff boiled. That's good. So now it's just steam in here, except for this one tile, which we can tile up. That could be tiled up as well. We have some sand from when all the polluted dirt boiled. But I think that's actually okay. Yeah, and this should start getting run through the steam turbines soon. Good. I got an achievement! Doesn't happen very often. Add rad bolts travel a cumulative 10 kilometers. Well, that is certainly nice. I have 4 achievements left to get in this game. Excellent. Yes, we have actually been doing a lot of stuff with rad bolts in this run, so I suppose that makes sense. They've all been bouncing off this satellite. And they've all been bouncing off the Shinebug reactor. Yeah, no. We have not done a lot of stuff with rad bolts where it's not been immediately next to the source. So I'm kind of surprised we hadn't got that either, but we did do it. Oh, hold on, why is this running? Hold on, you're not supposed to be running yet. Oh, you've just started. Okay. Okay, we have actually got Phosphorite loaded in here. This was not supposed to happen yet. Not supposed to happen yet. This needs to set to send green signal if above 200 degrees. Just run through the thing without activating the machine, please. Yeah, 4 achievements to go. There we go. Yeah. I've probably got another 20 minutes, realistically. So we're getting this started, but I don't think we're going to get it fully operational. Is there anything else we actually need to queue up down here? I don't think there is. This should all just run. How much water is in here? Yeah, this is enough water in... Well, maybe it's not enough water. No, this is enough water. Yeah, I think we can pretty much just leave our guy over here to do this now. So if I speed to it again... Yeah, you've got enough food. I want to slowly cook the puffed area anyways. Screw the puffs. Yeah, you've got enough oxygen here now as well. The pressure's increasing again. These aren't being run because we aren't loading them. So maybe you need to prioritize life support a little bit more. Because I do not want to end up with a load of polluted oxygen in the gas pump. Yeah, I'll speed to it. Try and do a few more cycles. What's going on with this? Not enough steel. Oh, don't keep sending the steel. Did I send all the steel over? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, we did. We sent all the steel over. Amazing. Well, you're going to have to send it all back then. That needs to be yellow alert, because we actually need to get that finished. Have fun. So... Where's it all being dumped again? Is it just being dumped here? Yeah, that should just be on that tile, right? Yeah, okay. Good thing we have lots of radiation. We're literally just flinging stuff back and forth between these asteroids. Absolutely fine. Right, that can go back to priority 9 now. Yeah, I think keep life support on 2. Building and digging can stay on 2. Operating can go down to 1. Researching can stay on 2. Oh, we'll just let them figure it out. Why does the food count keep getting so low here? Because there's a load of food on conveyors? Right, we should actually be drowning cuddle pips now, right? That should be giving us some food as well. Yeah, because we got 20 of them in here now. I think we can technically have more, but this will only let us drop off 20. So 20 cuddle pips will suffice. We're ending up with duplicates in these rooms as well because of how the eggs are being laid. So much for minimizing the amount of critters we have. Everyone's just got their own, like... Oh, God. And these guys, too. Right, okay. Look. I'm making the executive decision. You're all getting murdered. Have fun. Yeah, here's all the food. The barbecue is just clearly... We're clearly catching it whenever the barbecue's in transit. These guys have had it too good for too long anyways. So that is 1,100 kilograms of steel, and then that's actually going to work. Is that loop going to run? That loop's not going to run until they're actually built either. They are starting to build the conduction panels, though. That's good. Yeah, the oil is hooked up and ready to go whenever we want to dump it in. I don't think we need to put anything else in this room. But we could start locking all the doors. Why not? I think that's what we start doing. If we lock them in sequence, then we should be able to get in and out. And then the fun begins. No, I'm really glad I managed to fit this in today. Because that way we've got a really clear goal for tomorrow. Get this thing actually fully operational. And then we can start sending it over to the other planet. Where we're going to actually do the geotuning. Because Cobalt Volcanoes, Metal Volcanoes require the refined phosphorus to geotune. Which is why we're bothering with this whole setup. Is that actually going in here? That is going in here, that's good. Yep, that's been locked. What are the odds that we trap a dupe doing this? Door locking. Pretty damn high, I think. How's the gas level looking? Yeah, look, the gas level is definitely lowering. The hydrogen is coming down, the oxygen is going in the room. It's all working. And most of the carbon dioxide is gone here as well. So I'm not sure where all that chlorine has come from, but whatever. Oh, we can plant some data sulfides here, but I think all the chlorine in here has been eaten by now anyways. Good. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with how this is going. Okay, look. Marie, you have done the silly. I believe. No, you can still get out. Okay, that's actually quite impressive. Alright, who's going to lock this then? Ari is. This should actually end up working out pretty well. I think we can lock all these ones anyways. They're covered in tiles. In fact, realistically, I think I should have locked these several cycles ago so that the duplicates didn't spend ages walking through them. Unfortunately, my brain did not quite reach that conclusion yet. No, I'm quite excited. Pink surrounded pink machine. Pink surrounded purple machine. Yep, everyone's here. We do still have a couple of dupes that don't have names. There's a few. And you can rename them with channel points whenever you feel like it. This run in particular seems to have a lot of people here. Right, this is all looking good. So we can lock this one now. We can lock these ones. Because you can just walk around them. Don't think anyone's going to end up trapped in here. It's just these ones are the ones that are actually going to grant access, and I'm pretty sure it's just this one that we need to lock. We can lock that one at the end. I will need to grab the random materials out of here. We have a single lump of cobalt. I think that's fine. What is going on with this? I do not want an iron tile. Where did I put the aluminium? No. Whirligig McMuffinton. Ah, okay, which dupe do you want to be Whirligig McMuffinton? We've got, let's see. We've got an Ari, who is interested in research and ranching. We haven't given him ranching yet. That's so sad. Ashkan, who is a digger. Cyber Gods, okay. Fair enough. We've got a Bert as well. Bert likes rockets and building. We've got a Frankie who likes building. We've got a Harold who likes ranching. We've got a Jean who likes doctoring. What a weirdo. Ari, okay. Right, so... There's Ari. Thanks, menu. Appreciate the glitching. Right. So, let's see. What? There. Whirly. Whirly gig. Muffinton. Okay, that does actually fit, so that's a good start. And then, let's see. Anyone is fine. Okay. In that case, I'm going to rename Gene because he is sad. He is not living his purpose of existence at the moment. We need to get him to do that. I think. Yeah. Okay. We'll rename Gene. Where is Gene at the moment? Gene is currently having some food. Stuffed berry time. So you could be by the gods. There we. That's not quite right. I missed a letter. Yeah, there we go. I think that's fine. And yes, we currently have the one rocket, which is this rocket here, which is Inspiring Explorer W. Yes, you've sent all the steel back. Amazing. So we just need to build these last two. And then this loop should circulate, and then we can get everything running. So all of these have been locked. All the material is out of here. Can we actually reach this? I don't think we can. Where did I use the sonic aluminium? It must have been one of these pipes. Right. I'm making the executive decision to replace some of this pipe. Maybe not that much, maybe just that much. And then we can actually rebuild that aluminium tile here. Because we need this to be conductive. As conductive as possible. Oh, I forgot to rebuild all the conveyor rail. Okay. And we'll see if this works. I don't think it needed a shut-off based system. I think it dissipated enough heat in the liquids that it was fine. But I'll need to verify that. You're sort of maintaining 62% stress at the moment. What do you mean growth halted irrigation? Oh, we're out of polluted water. Kind of funny. Not very funny. Not really any more convenient polluted water nearby. There is not a water source in this asteroid. Why did I think this was a good long-term plan? We have dirt. Mealwoods. We have mealwood seeds over here. I mean, we can send them over pretty easily. I'm not that fussed about food here, to be honest. Right, let's send all the mealwood seeds over. So that can be mealwoods. And you're probably going to do a little bit of starving. So you can dig these plants up. It's probably some murder you can commit. All the mobs have been murdered by the radbot generators. Feels bad. There's actually some more food in here, but I don't want you to spend ages digging. I could actually just straight up send you some food as well. Don't really want to do that yet. My god, what are you up to, Turner? He's going into the light. One more. Is anyone actually coming to build this? Hot Turner. Any payloads in delivery? Doesn't look like it. Well, I presume there is actually steel available. No. Where's all bloody gone then? Are we making any more steel in here? You're making more iron ore into iron. Okay, I want you to make iron into steel again. You can turn that off. We have enough iron now. For a while. Why are you damaged, Ashcan? You picking fights with Drekos? How's the chlorine going? Oh, we have got chlorine in here again. But we're out of salt, so I'm probably not going to bother with that again until we get reliable salt coming in. I feel like the barbecue is just ending up in a conveyor somewhere continuously. I guess we're just constantly producing it, I suppose. Oh, are you delivering barbecue to the gas range? Oh, you're manually delivering it here. Now, hold on. That's not a good idea, is it? Yeah, don't do that. I'm pretty sure we've had dupes manually delivering barbecue in a loop for the last 50 to 100 cycles. That's no good. That would explain why our calories were going up and down so much. So why were we doing that? Why was that manual? I think it's because we wanted to dump some sleet wheat grains in there. Because the pinch of pepper nuts should be getting handled manually. Yes, the pinch of pepper nuts should be getting handled manually, so we'll see if that causes any problems, but yeah. Let's not think about that. You making any more steel? Output pipe full. Yes, because we're relying on the pinch of peppers to eat all of the polluted water from theirs. It's dumping in here. These pinch of peppers are eating it as well. Oh, it's going to be a while, isn't it? It's draining at like 0.7 kilograms per second. Probably going to be another couple of cycles before we make a lot of steel. I still don't know where it's all actually bloody gone, though. Is it just not sent over yet? Let's set this. So where is all the steel? It's all here. No, there's 60 kilograms of it. No, it's all in here. It just hasn't been... Ah, right, because it hasn't been manually delivered here. I see. Right, I'll yellow alert this then. Sign of a good colony. Soil Eater earned a skill point. I don't think you need any more skill points. You have slightly too many of those. But you made pretty good progress. This volcano is going dormant in 2 cycles. But at least the room is up and running. This is going to go dormant in... Oh, this has been analyzed. Okay, this is going to go dormant in 40 cycles. Okay, that's fine. That's going to get this water boiled. Okay. I think that will do then. Try not to keep getting shot by rad bolts. Oh, it's because the rad bolts are crossing this path. That's the issue. Dupe keeps going up and down the ladder trying to load stuff and keeps getting shot by these because they're collecting like 200 per cycle, so it's happening 4 times a cycle. I see. And now you need mealwoods. So you know what? Just plant them in the hydroponics. It's fine. You have dirt. And... yeah. I'll let you crack on with that. Who's idle? Neosa is idle. Why? Because all of the suits are in use? No. Something involving suits, I think. Oh well. Yeah, these cool steam vents are still being cooled by this cooling loop well enough, I suppose. Well, it's passable anyways. Right. I think we're going to do one more cycle. We're going to go to the end of this cycle and we're going to wrap it up. Because we need them to make this last conduction panel before we get this loop filled. And to be honest, I want to test this out properly tomorrow anyways. But I think that's actually gone really well today. On both asteroids. We're going to have to go back to the oil asteroid at some point, but... to be honest, we're having quite a lot of fun with this at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Am I actually ready? Okay, so no one's coming here to grab this, so I don't think anyone can. We do have a little bit of aluminium again, so you can build this here. Then we can build these tiles up again. And you can lock this. And then we can start pouring the oil in here, I think. Once this is locked. And then we won't open this again. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, get out of there, Stinky. Right, so now we can start dumping the oil in here. This does not have to be a lot. It does have to be at least a little low. But did I not actually build the pipe? That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Can you still reach this? No. Amazing. Try again. Oh, you totally could have built that. I don't believe you. You're a liar. I'm going to want to put some naphtha here as well. Do we actually have naphtha? I think I'm going to want to leave that here permanently. This I don't think needs to be sealed off, but this does. Right, oil is now coming in here. That's good. We don't need much. We just need enough to form a nice conductive layer. This is probably too much already. Okay. If I can go like that, we can dump a little bit more in here. It needs to be enough to cover the bases of the steam turbines, but not so much that it floods them. We just want to submerge it for additional thermal conductivity. And again, just enough to reach all the way over here is a good idea, I think. It's funny how it gives off this black sheen. The rest of the tile. I don't think we need temperature plates anywhere else. We could put them in here, I guess. Right, I think that's good enough. So... remove this bridge. Because now we're going to want to put some water in here. How's that going to go? I need to empty this oil somewhere. Maybe just empty it down here for now. In fact, yeah, just disconnect this. I'll just put this in here for now. It's a surprise tool that we'll use later. I think people are just getting confused about errands. Or have they really done every sweep? No, they haven't done every sweep. Can they actually reach this down here? I'm sure they can. Yeah, they've got loads of sweeps left. These aren't getting enough carbon dioxide. That's okay, I suppose. This is heated up again because all the hot gas is coming from over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly content with that. I knew this had a purpose. Yeah, dump all of that oil, and then we'll just put a water pipe in here. In fact, I'll just dump this as well. There you go. Yes, there we go. The loop is filled. That's good. So now I can remove this liquid bridge here. And soon we'll be able to turn this on. And by soon I mean tomorrow. First thing. So I love teasing. But I'm just happy that I think we built everything and mirrored it without any issues. So now I need to feed that with a water pipe. We could do it with brine. I don't think there's any real benefit to doing that. Where is this pipe going? I think I'm just going to temporarily disconnect this. Disconnect that. Deconstruct this. Send this back here. Do some shenanigans. There you go. Yeah, you should get that done fairly quickly. And then I presume that is eventually just going to drain into this. I could just deconstruct this. I don't really care, though. No. Get that oil out of here. Get that oil out of here. Yeah, because this was originally the pipe that was going with the ethanol to wherever we wanted to deliver ethanol. I could still put ethanol in here. Maybe we will. It is going to get cooled down properly. But I don't want it all turning into ethanol gas if it breaks. I mean, maybe it's not even the end of the world. I think we do just pour ethanol in there. Right, so now we're going to dump the water in here, and that is eventually going to evaporate and turn into steam. And because we put this airflow tile here, what should happen is it should push all the hydrogen out the other directions. Yeah, here we go. So that hydrogen is pressurizing, but it's immediately getting pushed out. So now we can just build this. I don't think we need a huge amount of mass. I think that's probably actually fine as it is. And then, what does that mean? What do I actually want to do with this water? I could just pour it in here, really, couldn't I? That would be silly. Where do I put it? I think I just reverse this bridge. I think that's what we do. Right. I just paused it at the wrong moment. Just when the day cycled over. Maybe we'll go to the end of this day instead. Stress vomiting. Oh god. Oh, poor soil eater. All trapped and alone. It's not good for the food situation, is it? Right, okay, on that note, I think I am going to just save it, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. That's a good sign, we should end it. I need to get you some more morale again, it seems. Okay. Right. Well, I think it's been going very well. We've done a lot. I've actually thought of something to do today, and the Cobalt Volcanoes seem to be going alright as well. Music. Where's music? Here's music. Thank you all for watching. It's been really nice just doing a weekend stream for a change. I don't usually have time to do this, but I was lucky today. So you get an extra Mouth Breathers stream. This may happen quite a lot because this seems to be the run where things are going a bit more slowly. So if I do have any spare time where I'm not doing anything else, it might go towards this run. But we'll see. But thanks very much for hanging out. Thank you very much, Cybergods, for the very charitable donations of subs earlier. and bits. If you've been watching and you like what you see, feel free to follow on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. I'm usually on around 7:30 to 10:30 British time on weekdays. Usually Monday and Thursday is Oxygen Not Included. Friday is Dice and Sphere program, and Tuesday is a variety stream, but probably either a multiplayer game or Mega Aquarium. Oh, there's Whiskers. Whiskers is saying hi. But yes, if you do miss a stream, all of the VODs get uploaded on YouTube. You can find them here. There's also discussion and meme videos, tier lists, Oxygen Not Included, some build guides. This phosphorus machine that we're going to get running tomorrow is what the next build guide is going to be on. And I'm hoping it will work properly in in this run so that we can actually use it to get the refined phosphorus we need for our metal volcano geotuning. We can actually get more refined metal. But we'll find out tomorrow from 7-ish onwards. There's also the Discord where we hang out, we post memes and builds. So feel free to go there if you want to ask anyone else any questions. There's usually someone on who knows what they're talking about. But yeah, let's go raid someone. Enough about me. Who is playing ONI tonight? Is Echo Ridge still on? No, Echo Ridge is wrapped up. I think I'm going to go raid Matty Canny. Matty Canny is a friend of the channel. They're currently playing Satisfactory. Apparently they have an announcement. I'm looking at their feed. They are actually playing the game instead of just getting bombarded by alerts. So, yeah, let's go raid... No, don't go raid Satisfactory. Raid Matty Canny. Yes, no dead raids today. So yes, if you have any fishy emotes or sentiments, feel free to stick around and I'll see you over there. Bye for now.